2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Quality shot, that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's well played. Pin high. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. A chance to get 2 back on the course here. This one for eagle.
Looking better.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Talk about hitting the ground running, Luke. Watch out, this could be an exciting day.
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Playing from around 150 yards here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Well struck. Nicely done. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off here at the 4th.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
starting to look really good.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
This one is chewing fiber.
Fairways and greens, easy game, isn't it?
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Not a bad line, this. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to tee off at the 6th.
What an incredible design this is, and it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Second shot here on the 8th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Just 10 feet to the cup here. right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away.
Nice little par putt here.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Tracking. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Good looking putt. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Well played, mate. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Get in the hole. Oh, what an eagle. Great putt. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Always the toughest hole in the game, a long par 4.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Outstanding shot, high quality.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Little birdie look in here. Yep, tracking well.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Well played. Currently in first position. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
This one's going right at the pin here. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Well done. Take the birdie.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
We have a par 3 on this one.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Now at the 17th hole.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, Your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
This for par.
It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here. Still in the lead now after that hole. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Going with the pitching wedge here. Needs this one to kick right. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Hey, nice looking line. Well, this is a week that's going to sit in the memory bank for life. A champion at the Riv. You've just won the Genesis Invitational.
Winning on such an iconic golf course will not be lost on this player. What a performance.
Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right.